What's up, guys? My name is SnyperSama, but you can call me Sniper. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know that we have some wonderful news. As of the time of this recording, it is pretty late on June 5th, 2026, where the best news ever happened earlier today. We just got our first look at Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance. Now, what this is going to be is the new DLC. What we are going to do in this video is we are going to react, we're going to pause, we're going to watch the little official trailer that they dropped. It's only 2 minutes long, so there's not a lot, but we are going to watch it and we're going to take a look. But I wanted to let you guys know that I am very excited for the future, not only of Monster Hunter, but just in general for this channel. I've been playing a lot of other games, and honestly, I'm going to be, actually after recording this one, be working on another video that kind of branches me out as more than just a Monster Hunter creator, but a build crafting and theory crafting creator, because it's what my brain's hardwired for. That being said, let's get into the official reveal trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds DLC, Ascendance. Okay, so here we are, Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance. You can see that it was posted 2 hours ago, okay, as the time of this recording, June 5th, 2026. We're going to go in full screen. Let's go ahead and watch. We're going to watch it back once without any pauses, and then we're going to go restart it. We're going to take a look, and I'm going to give a little bit of commentary. Not sponsored, but wish I was. Ghost Energy.
Wyveria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
What the?
They can affect the environment with just their presence. A move
Elder Dragons!
Too powerful to tame. Too difficult to reproduce.
That's Kusha Lidora.
Sounds like an Elder Dragon.
Monster Hunter Wilds Ascent. That is a sick emblem or insignia for the DLC. I love it. Okay. So, let's start off with this. Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance looks cool. Okay, I like the idea that we are up in the sky. We are experiencing what is happening above the ground level, because it just makes sense. A lot of the monsters that we're fighting, a lot of the monsters that are there, have the ability to fly and move around. It makes sense to break up the biome and give us something different. Every other DLC, every other game, you stayed on the ground. You stayed on the world that you're in. You did not go into this like new unattainable, unreachable heights, which is sick. So let's go ahead and start over. First thoughts, they look sick. Elder Dragons are awesome. I love this idea, truly. The idea of like a floating forgotten island is sick, and it's such a good way to incorporate the travel of secrets with them being birds. Now it feels like they're more than just a chocobo, like from Final Fantasy, running through. We're actually able to fly with them now. It looks a little more natural, if you will, and I really like it. Like this is sick. Into a completely new area nobody's seen. What I've noticed here was Alma looks a little bit older Same with Gemma and Olivia and Eric. Like, everybody looked a little, like, they have different haircuts. They look a little older, which makes me think maybe a little bit of a time skip situation. We're a little further into the future. As of our current story, the last thing that we did was fight Gogmazios and Arch-Tempered Arkfeld, but those aren't super... Gogmazios is, but Arch-Tempered Arkfeld isn't really a story element. It's a little harder to justify that one, but it definitely looks a little time skippy. Everything looks beautiful, I won't lie. It looks super, super awesome. This pack herd attack looks even cooler. Like this right here with the dive bomb, kind of like a Yonku kind of swarm attack, but instead of it just being that, it's like a coordinated airstrike is just absolutely top tier. I love it. This is cool. Okay, this like rocket glove is insane looking. It looks like you get the ability, that looked like just a true wide slash. That looks like a regular just slam, but that little like swing follow-up and stab into the ground for a ridiculously fancy looking downward strike looks insane. This little machine gun on our arm. This could be like an attachment maybe for light bowgun or heavy bowgun. I'm not too sure. This looks like a full-on just counter for Gunlance though, with like a hit and then an immediate cross slash back, which is just looks awesome. I knew immediately what this was. If you do not know, because Monster Hunter Wilds is your first game, the only Elder Dragon you have fought is Gogmazios. Elder Dragons are supposed to be like the strongest thing in their worlds, in their respective regions, and they are normally a way that the environment reacts. They are able to do certain things to the environment that naturally wouldn't happen just because of their overarching power. So the second this sentence was put out, and I see like a wind and tornado, I knew Kushaladora. Honestly, not the hugest fan of their choice for showcasing. This is a really cool still shot, though. I'd like to commend myself a little bit on hitting that. That's sick. Anyways, Kushaladora is cool. Don't get me wrong. Not my favorite Elder Dragon. I am a... Well, now that I think about it, if I had to rank them, the only one that I think I would have legitimately, like, really, really wanted would have been a Malzeno. You guys have heard me talk about Malzeno in the past. I love Malzeno. It's my favorite Elder Dragon by far, without question. Kushaladora is fine, but I think there's better alternatives. But it is a mainstay staple, which makes sense. Kushaladora is cool. I really hope that it's more than just like 3 or 4 Elder Dragons, because they're kind of talking about the regions and them actually being super, super around. I would love to see them actually, you know, be here to stay and there be a ton of them. Honestly, I just got off work and I came home to record this video. It was just something I really wanted to see because we've been talking about it. I am a huge Monster Hunter Wilds fan. I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan. It's my favorite game series, as we've talked about, but it's not the only content that I want to do. And this is still, I mean, we saw it comes out in 2027. It's June. We have 6 more months at a minimum until this releases, which means we're gonna have to come up with some other things. But that is my problem, not your guys's. The only thing I want you guys to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me how excited you are for this. Tell me what you are thinking. Maybe you saw something in the trailer that I didn't. I would love to get all of your guys' reactions. I know that there's not much right now, but with the 2-minute trailer, it at least gives us hope that they are adding some new, cool, and fun things that not only did they think were a good addition, but the community thought was a good addition. Especially like Elder Dragons, where we only got Gogmazios in the base game. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I look forward to the future and what else there is to come. That is going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for coming and watching it. Thank you all for hanging out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see all of you in the next one. Farewell.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show